you see, little girl's got a hold on me like glue. Baby, I'm howling for you. Yeah. Throw the ball to the stick, swing and miss and catcher's mid-strike too. Baby, I'm howling for you.
Hi everyone, I'm Shamima, your Students' Union President. I just wanted to quickly come on here and thank you all for the incredible work you've done to keep your members engaged despite how difficult of a year this has been. Now, there's been some outstanding work going on throughout the year. For example, clubs have raised thousands for various charities and have still engaged in campaigning remotely. We've had virtual sport and sports sessions. Some of our social leagues have managed to run during semester 3, and 280 students and staff got involved, which is absolutely astounding. Now, sport is key for mental and physical well-being, and clubs have done incredible work to take care of your members' health in general, whether that's through weekly socials and fitness classes, or getting involved in projects such as This Girl Can. This year, sport has demonstrated how to make the most of every situation, and that regardless of the constant changes and unending uncertainties, sport will remain a cornerstone for our community at QM. Now, I'm insanely proud of the work you've all done, so well done, and I look forward to seeing more great work in the future.
Hi guys, this is Shimon here, sports officer from Myland. I'm just dropping in quickly to congratulate you for all your efforts that you've put in to make sports work essentially this year, which appeared to me at least as somewhat an impossible task when I saw the harvest that COVID wrapped. But with that being said, you guys have really done an amazing job this year, extremely commendable effort, and I know very well that we all hoped for more this year, and that it wasn't an ideal scenario. It wasn't a year that would satisfy our sporting needs or athletic desires. But with that being said, to all of you that are nominated, or even to those who just happen to join a team this year, or be a part of some sporting club or society, this year it might be even more commendable than the years before. And any effort, any additional perseverance that you guys displayed is just deserves a big round of applause. So to all the winners, I want to congratulate you from the bottom of my heart and wish you all the best for the future. But to all the nominees as well, you should be as proud as the winners, because this year truly required something special. And I think being here serves as a testament to how special you athletes are, both for Queen Mary and Bards, both this year and in years to come. So enjoy the ceremony, enjoy the show, and the summer, I suppose. Like, the exams are just getting over. So congratulations once again, and yeah, stay safe, guys.
Hi guys, my name's Liam and I'm the BL Sports Officer this year. I'd like to really welcome you to the QMSU Sports Awards 2020 plus one. It's great to have you all here. Hopefully it'll be the last online sports awards that we have. I know it's been a really, really tough year, but it's been great for me, Shimon and all of the QMSU sports development team to see all the great work you've put in, and I hope the rewards tonight reflect all your hard work. Have a great evening. Thank you.
The 100 Club recognises students that go above and beyond by logging over 100 hours towards the Community Foundation. Please note that this is not during the course of one academic year, but across your whole time as a student. So far, only 6 students have been able to achieve this milestone, so it is an incredible achievement, but we're happy to announce that the latest and 7th student to join the 100 Club is Aman Aslam. So Aman has been an absolute joy to work with over the past couple of years. He's always very keen to lend a hand to different areas of our QMSU sport offer. And more recently, he's been involved in community sessions with Wapping Football Club, delivering both in person and also virtually as well. We very much look forward to getting your name engraved on our 100 Club shield. But in the meantime, I want to say a massive congratulations to you, Aman.
So the next award is for our winners of our Club Sport Marches On challenge that took place this year during March. For those of you that don't know, Club Sport Marches On was a month of fitness and wellbeing challenges that was created and run by the sports development team, your club football this year, and also your sports officers. It was decided that this would be run during the month of March because our beloved Measure Cup could not go ahead yet again due to the pandemic, and we wanted to find a way to engage clubs in something competitive whilst also putting emphasis on the wellbeing side of things. We had 24 clubs signed up to the challenge, with over 100 participants getting involved each week, which was really great to see. And you went all out with the challenges, from holding the longest plank to doing squats with an egg on a spoon, to the baker cake, which represents your club challenge, which was my personal favourite. And like legit, some of you are actually pro bakers. They're insane. It was very hard to judge. But yeah, it was amazing to see loads of you getting involved, and hopefully you enjoyed taking part, even though obviously it's sad that in-person event couldn't go ahead, and not that it was meant to replace it, but like to have something online where you and your members could sort of get involved in that. And the winners of this challenge were QM Cheer and BL Netball, who engage members every week and smashed the challenges that were set. So congrats to them, and alongside this award, they also receive a voucher for Drapers and the Griff for whenever they have socials again and want to use that. So congrats to both clubs, and thank you to everyone else who got involved in the challenges as well.
The Volunteer of the Year award goes to the student that has developed their leadership skills, but also provided opportunity for others to engage in sport as well. This year we're also keen to highlight those that have adapted their approaches to engage people virtually where in-person delivery may not have been possible. The nominees for this year are Aman Aslam, Billy Davis, Ellie Asquith, Ellie Buntempo, and Tara Belloc. And the winner is Billy Davis. Becomes the first person to win this award 2 years in a row. Once again, he's been an absolute credit to our community foundation during a year where outreach has been limited for obvious reasons. He's continued to facilitate sport both virtually and in person. He's continued to develop into a key member of staff within Wapping Football Club, and by finding the time to manage his own youth team within Wapping alongside his studies as well. The feedback that I received from Wapping is always outstanding regarding Billy. So yeah, just want to say congratulations once again, Billy.
Next award is for Coach of the Year. The criteria for this award is someone who's shown a clear plan for club development, good communication with the club committee, members and student union, and the evidence of play and progress. The nominees for this award are Emma Bowker and Maria Pass from QMBL Cheerleading, Sam Johnson from QM Boat, Joe Dixie from QM Handball, Emma Haslam and Alice Fink from QM Netball, and Terence Bristol from QM Men's Football. And the winner is Emma Bowker and Maria Pass from QMBL Cheerleading. They have put so much thought and effort in helping all QM cheer members progress this year, despite being in lockdown and unable to meet in person. They have still managed to put together an amazing routine for the team this season and engage returning and new members of all abilities. They are always approachable and have really helped to encourage fitness levels of each individual club member this year and focus on every individual's well-being. They've been running 3 weekly Zoom sessions and choreographed a teaching routine through these platforms. The commitment and time that has been put in to the team have been so valuable, always going above and beyond to make the sessions engaging even though they're online throughout the year. Congratulations, Emma and Maria.
So our next award is Committee of the Year. This award goes to a club that has a well-structured committee, has regular meetings, has excellent communication skills with the sports development team and also with its members, has a unified vision of club development with clear plans moving forward and for future committees, and also has balanced finances. So the nominees for this award are BL Tennis, QMBL Swimming, QMBL Cheerleading, BL Netball, BL Running and QM Boat. And the winner is BL Running. BL Running have been really amazing this year at communicating with the SU staff and across the committee and with their members. They've had really good organisational skills when planning training. As soon as we knew that stuff could go ahead again, they'd be really on it with making sure that they could have training sessions or deliver something in person that was safe to do and making sure that that was their top priority, that members were safe and felt comfortable getting involved as well. They've teamed up with other clubs to allow like the maximum amount of students to benefit from their sessions and create a greater sense of community. And they've also made sure that a lot of their sessions are coach-led, so again it's sort of their members and whoever joins is getting something out of that and developing wherever possible. So they've also worked extremely well together during the pandemic to keep their members engaged and are also always sort of on top of finances and looking to sort of grow and develop the club wherever possible, which has obviously been extremely difficult this year. So well done to BL Running.
This award is for President of the Year. The criteria for this award is someone who's shown outstanding leadership, a holistic approach to club development, approachable and effective for all associated parties within the club, and made significant and relevant positive changes within their club. Nominees are Hannah Wood from QM Netball, Joshua Lewis from QMBL Swimming, Naya Sam from QMBL Cheerleading, Costanza Cornelli from BL Netball, Jayesh Nagpal from BL Cricket, and Gaya Kadada from BL Running. And the winner is Hannah Wood from QM Netball. Hannah has had fantastic communication with the sports development team this year. She has been fair and a level-headed leader of the club and has always been extremely positive and approachable. She has been exceptionally proactive in her role, especially during this difficult year we've all had, making sure the members had every opportunity to access training, friendlies and online events wherever possible, while it's also setting the club up to be in a good place for the coming year. Hannah has worked with other clubs and societies to provide events and charity and fundraising, benefiting the club but also the wider community. And her love for the club and its members has clearly been central to everything she has done this year. Congratulations, Hannah.
So the next award is a new award this year, and it's the Wellbeing Engagement of the Year Award, which we wanted to bring in because that's been a really key part of a lot of the things that clubs have been providing for their members in terms of sort of making sure that their wellbeing is okay, and clubs have really made that a priority. And I just want to shout out to all clubs to say thank you for that, firstly because the amount of support you have provided your members with during this time is really amazing. Has been super important when your normal activities and stuff couldn't take place, and these sort of online communities are something that have been a real lifeline for a lot of people, so you've all done incredible things in that sense. But the criteria for this award is for the student group who have put on sort of engaging wellbeing initiatives and prioritise the wellbeing of their members. This student group have gone above and beyond to proactively prioritise their members' mental and physical health, and welfare officers have been involved throughout the academic year, being a key part of that. So the nominees for this award are QM Boat, BL Netball, QM Dance, QMBL Women's Basketball, QM Badminton and QM Women's Football. And the winner is BL Netball. BL Netball have done everything in their power to encourage personal well-being for all its members this year, and it's been amazing to see, even just purely through social media. They've had weekly socials and fitness sessions as an opportunity to not only have fun and stay fit, but to check in on each other and continue the sense of social cohesion the club has tried so hard to build, and have been consistent in both lockdowns in providing this and kept that real sense of community so strong, despite having no in-person sessions for most of the year. They also ran weekly drop-in sessions with their welfare officer, Alyssa, as well as their women's safety forum that they ran. The countless campaigns they have run throughout the year, including their consent campaign, the LGBT campaign, monthly BLM forums and involvement in Movember, and also they got involved in This Girl Can Week. And so they've been amazing on that front as well, and their increased sort of social media presence has meant that other clubs could participate in their events and take advantage of the stuff that they were putting together for their members. These are just a few examples. There's so many of how BL Netball have taken care of the wellbeing of their members, the wider student body and also the local community. This club's continuous aim of making every member feel welcomed and loved and supported is clear to see and has been really incredible for so many during an extremely tough year. So well done to BL Netball and thank you.
The Rank Charity Work of the Year award is awarded to the club who has championed charity and campaign work. This club will have had considerable impact within both the local and QMER community and will have inspired others to get involved to support them in their charitable aims. The nominees for this year are QM Men's Football, QMBL Cheer, BL Netball, QM Boat, QM Netball, and QMBL Women's Basketball. And the winner is QM Boat Club. QM Boat have had a real focus on outreach and charity work this year. After investing in a new boat, they held a Name the Boat raffle and raised money for Love Rowing charity. They became the first university boat club to receive official affiliation with Love Rowing, which is a British rowing charity dedicated to increasing accessibility and diversity in the sport. And they have committed to raising £10,000 with Love Rowing to fund an outreach project in Mile End in line with the charity's aims. They also hosted a charity talk with GB rower Ollie Cook in partnership with Love Rowing, and hosted a November lockdown distance challenge where teams completed as much distance as possible in teams. Club members walked, ran and cycled a grand total of 2,679 kilometres, raising over £600 for Movember. The committee have worked tirelessly to join with other QM clubs to make sport, particularly rowing, more inclusive and accessible. So congratulations once again to QM Boat Club.
This award is for Digital Project of the Year. The criteria for this is for a student group who have actively engaged their members over the course of the year, and other students across digital platforms which have had a positive impact on the university experience. The nominees are QM Boat, QM Dance, QMBL Women's Basketball and QM Netball. Congratulations to everyone who's been nominated. You've done really fantastically to engage members throughout this year when they needed it the most. The winner is QM Dance. QM Dance holds an annual showcase, but due to the pandemic, this has been cancelled. QMDC decided to host a virtual showcase via YouTube's live premium feature, which meant hundreds of people could watch and comment in live time. This showcase environment they created highlighted the amazing community that QMDC has created, recreating the annual showcase virtually, and the many hours that went into editing all the video performances, piecing them together, created an amazing performance for those watching. The entire club worked so hard to organise the showcase, and the end result was a testament to that. It can be found on YouTube, and we will advertise this link on our social media for those who want to watch it. Congratulations, QM Dance.
And the final award is for Club of the Year. And the criteria for this award is a highly achieving sporting year, financially stable, clear club development and player development, active in the community with lots of charity work, excellent communication with the SU, positive social presence, coach support planning, student satisfaction in terms of both performance and participation. The nominees for Club of the Year this year are BL Netball, QM Boat, QM Dance, BL Cricket, QMBL Women's Basketball and QM Cheer. I'm very pleased to announce that the very deserving winners this year are BL Netball. Despite a global pandemic, this club has ensured all members have been supported, been inspired and involved in the amazing projects and campaigns they've run, and when possible have engaged in as many training sessions and as friendlies as possible. The club has made sure that regular welfare checks have been carried out on their members, whilst also keeping involved with the BL community by increasing social media presence and interaction. They've run an incredible number of campaigns to raise awareness of issues they are passionate about and to make a difference within their local community. Their amazing consent campaign, involvement in This Girl Can Week, and fundraising done for Bethnal Green Food Bank being just one where they raised over £2,000 for charity. They also managed to get a virtual netball coach, having not had a coach in over 5 years, to host weekly fitness sessions, which is a great achievement. The support and positivity they've provided for their members throughout a really difficult year has been incredible, and they should be extremely proud of everything they have achieved and continue to achieve. So well done to BL Netball. So that is the end of our sports awards for this year, and I think we would all agree what a difficult and tough year it has been. But it's so nice to be able to celebrate with all of you all the good things that you've done this year during the pandemic, to allow students to still have opportunities to participate in sport and also to meet, whether it was virtually or more recently in person, allowing them to care for their own mental and physical well-being. And we should I'm sure we can all agree how exceptionally important it is to stay active and to get involved in sport, both for our physical and mental health. And we know that it helps combat health conditions, improves our mood, boosts our energy, better sleep, and is also fun and social to do too. But I think in the past year it's also been really underlined how important exercise or engaging activity can be for our mental health too. As at a time where the world is really struggling, engaging in some form of exercise or sporting activity can help reduce anxiety, depression, and a negative mood, whilst also helping to improve your self-esteem, cognitive function, and also helping to alleviate social withdrawal. And I think after this past year, I think we all need some help with those things, as it's been a lonely and difficult time for us all. So on this, it fills me with happiness and gratitude to see what clubs have been doing for their members over the past year, and how they have developed and adjusted what they would normally do to ensure their members are still able to engage with their clubs, even if it been a very different format to normal. Some of the ideas have been absolutely brilliant, so I thank you for all your efforts this year. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank our two sports officers, Liam and Shumon, who have worked tirelessly along with the Club Sport board members to continue to offer club sport at Queen Mary, and through a pandemic, and then reaching the other side of the pandemic, returning to some form of normality. I appreciate how difficult that has been, and their efforts have been truly amazing. So please share your thanks with them too if you get the opportunity. I'd also like to thank our staff sports team, who again have worked tirelessly over the past year trying to find new and different ways and opportunities for you all, and also to be ready when lockdown restrictions were eased to allow sport to return and start up again where possible. It was very challenging. We seemed to go back and forth a lot, but I did feel that when the opportunities came around, we did manage to put outdoor sport on at least. Over the course of the past year, we have actually lost 3 members of our team as well, and they're unlikely to be replaced. So I also wanted to thank the remaining team, so Ash, Adam and Amelia, who have been absolutely brilliant in pitching in on different aspects of sport that they wouldn't normally be involved in, to ensure that all the students had as many sporting opportunities as possible. So I am really appreciative of that, because I know we wouldn't have been able to offer half of what we have done without them being so flexible and adaptable. Just a brief update on the sports team whilst we're here. Like I said, we lost Bruce and Esther last summer, and we recently lost James Mountain, who's off to Upping Sticks and moving down to sunny Swansea, where he'll work at the university there as a sports strategic manager. I wanted to say a special thanks to James, because he's been with us for 10 years now, and will be sorely missed within the team. My final thanks go to all of you though, and without you this past year, sport could never have been what it has been. We wouldn't have been able to offer all we have been able to, even with all the lockdown restrictions and barriers. I really hope you all have a fantastic summer and get to enjoy some form of normality with your friends, family and loved ones. I look forward to seeing some of you next year if you're returning to QM, and for those who aren't, I just wanted to take this opportunity to wish you the very best of luck in the next stages of your life. Stay safe everyone.